Hi, I will be discussing the Steam controller for Overwatch. Let's begin. So, does the Steam controller work for Overwatch? I think yes. Yes, it does. The nature of the Steam controller is that it allows full customization in the way you play, allowing you to play games like Overwatch as if it were on a keyboard and mouse. I'm going to go over everything quickly, as you should already have some knowledge of the Steam controller at this point. If not, check out my earlier videos. Do note that you could map the buttons to Xbox buttons, but I prefer to use the keyboard and mouse bindings to make the most out of the trackpad and gyro capabilities of the controller. Now, my in-game bindings are displayed here. As you can see, I've mapped the WASD keys to the left stick and mapped the right trackpad to the mouse. Notice that I can tag names to these bindings to make it easier for me to see which buttons do what. Also notice that I have the gyroscope set to mouse. This makes aiming much more natural for me and a lot of other players. Also notice that I have a second action set. You can add an extra set at the top, which will change the bindings depending on what you're doing. In my case, I actually made it so that by default, if you can see the mouse, use the second binding set. Otherwise, it will use the first. This allows me to separate bindings into game and menu bindings. My menu bindings are much simpler, with the B button being changed to escape, so that it works something like a B button on the gamepad would. Overwatch is a non-Steam game, so you have to add it to the Steam library if you want to use the Steam controller. Admittedly, this is a little inconvenient, but not as bad as reviewers often claim. For one, while I do need to use the big picture mode to edit bindings, I don't need to use it to actually use my bindings. However, you have to launch Overwatch from the Steam library, and the Battle.net client has to be closed when you do this. Otherwise, it won't work. In conclusion, does it work? Yes. It works with only a little more effort than it would take to run a Steam game. It works well and I don't feel hindered in any way. I've been using the Steam controller for about 8 months now, and I'm comfortable playing with shooters. In fact, it's the preferred way to play for me. Is it competitive? Only you would know. Certainly some players are playing competitive games with the controller and are doing really well, but I myself am not a competitive player, so I don't think I can really weigh in on it myself. Anyway, that's the end of the video. Be sure to like and subscribe for more videos like this one. Leave a comment if you have questions that I didn't answer in this video. Anyway, this is Rhythm Man, signing out.